Hello, everyone. Hello, AMS 103. The chat is not. So I want to give you the second attendance code CZLX9. Hello, AMS 103 students. Okay, I want to give you the second attendance code. C as in cat, C, Z, zebra, Z for zebra, CZLX9. Hello, the second attendance code C for cat, Z for zebra, L for lion, X X 9. All right, please let's continue. Hope you have filled the second attendance code. Second attendance code C for cat, Z, L, X 9. CZLX9. This is still AMS 103. So, types of services in mobile banking. We have defined mobile banking as the use of mobile device like a smartphone or tablet to perform banking services, to perform banking activities. And we said it is done through a mobile app, USSD or SMS. And we mentioned the key difference between mobile and internet banking. We said in mobile banking, you use your mobile devices such as your mobile phone or smartphone. Then for internet banking, you make use of your desktop or PC, and it is done through the bank's website. So what are the types of services in mobile banking? We have account information access. You can account information access allows you to view your account balances and statements. Then transactions through mobile banking or m-banking, you can transfer funds to other accounts. You can transfer it to other people's account or your own other accounts. You can pay third parties. That is when you are paying for your bills, such as your electricity bill, you are buying. Okay, and you can make purchases too. Investments is another type of service in mobile banking. It enables you to manage your portfolio or get real-time view of your investment portfolio, such as your term deposit, like your fixed term deposit. Then it offers support services. It enables bank customers to check on the status of their request for loan or credit facilities. You can do all this through your mobile banking. You can follow up on your bank request, and you can also locate ATMs around you. Then content and news. Content services provide news related to finance and latest offers by the bank or institution. When banks have offers, this can be done through mobile banking, new offers by the banks. Then let's look at the concept of smart cards. What is a smart card? A smart card is a small size card which has a programmable microprocessor chip. The chip has the ability to store data. The chip that is embedded in the card, like a smart card, before you can say a card is smart, we have different types of card. We have ordinary cards, and we have some that are smart cards. Even though they look the same, but the smart cards, they have programmable microprocessor chips. Usually you see that small chips in those cards. For instance, if you have an ATM card, you can easily check that, you will see that chip. Then the chip has the ability to store data, carry out on-card functions. These cards are mainly used for making payments and storing relevant information. Examples of smart cards, we have ID cards, some ID cards, then your bank debit cards, transportation cards in some jurisdictions, medical cards too. So those are examples of smart cards. We said smart cards are small size cards that has programmable microprocessor chip, and this chip has the abilities to store data and to carry out on-card functions. So what are the benefits of smart cards? Smart cards are secure. They are more secure. They offer more security and confidentiality than any other financial or transaction card in the market. Then they are safe to transport. Instead of carrying large amounts of large sum of money with your card, you are already carrying large sum of money. They are also safe, so they are safe to transport. Even if you have million, once you have your card, you don't need to carry cash around. They are also safe because the card can be easily replaced. Then time saving. Making a payment with a smart card saves bank customers a lot of time because its chip contains details about the owner. All the details about the owner are already in the card, in the chip. So they are also less expensive. Smart cards are less expensive, and they provide faster transactions. For instance, you want to use your card in an ATM machine or a POS. It is very fast, and it saves time, it is less expensive, it is safe to transport, and it is more secure. But what are the drawbacks of smart cards? They are easily lost. Because they are small and lightweight, it is very easy to lose them, especially if the person is no is don't let us use the word irresponsible. Let's say if the person is not careful, smart cards can be lost easily. And then another thing is that though smart cards are secure for many applications, but then they are still vulnerable to certain types of attack. Sometimes you receive some calls, and some people has telling you to give them maybe the last four digits of your card number and all that. Then slow adoption. If you use as a payment card, it is not every business organization, not every restaurant have the hardware to use the cards. So that is another drawback of smart cards. For instance, now, though businesses in Nigeria are now adopting the use of um, um, ATM terminals, but then you still see some businesses that don't have ATM terminals, and if you now rely on your card, it may not be possible for you to use that card because some of these businesses don't have the hardware necessary for you to make use of your cards. So we have different types of smart cards. We have contact smart cards. Those are the ones that require physical contact with the card reader. When we are talking of card reader, we are talking of something like your ATM machine, your POS terminal, and some other machines. So these cards are the cards, the contact smart cards. They are inserted into the card reader. So this card reader, what does it do? It reads the information stored on the contact plate and carries out the required transactions such as ATM card, SIM card. Then we have contactless smart card. What this requires is for the card holder to be close to the card reader. Once the card holder is close to the card reader, the card holder is close to the card reader, the card reader will read the information in the card. So contact is not really necessary. We have some ID cards that are like that, and medical cards. Then we have hybrid smart cards. These cards are a combination of both the contact smart cards and the contactless smart cards. They can work as contact smart cards. They can also work as contactless smart cards. It depends on the occasion. So we have three types of smart cards: contact smart cards, contactless smart cards, and hybrid smart cards. Don't forget the definition of a smart card. We said a smart card is a small size card which has a programmable microprocessor chip. And this chip has the ability to store data and carry out on-card functions. So let's talk about another electronic banking device. We have the e-check. Don't forget, our topic is the application of computing in business and other segments of the society and to the society. So we are looking at some of the areas where computer is useful in business. So remember, if you will recall, we started from e-commerce. We also look at human resource management, payroll management, employees benefits management. We look at benefits management and some other things. Then we move to electronic banking. Then under electronic banking, we are looking at internet banking and mobile. We've looked at internet banking, mobile banking, we've looked at ATM. Then the last one we looked at just now, your smart cards. Then we are looking at an e-check. E-check is known as electronic check. And e-check is the electronic version of the normal paper check. It's the electronic version or representation of the paper check. The information and legal framework on the e-check is the same as that of the paper check. You know, there are some legal frameworks guiding the usage of check. So that's e-check. The only difference between the e-check, that is, we say e-check is electronic check. The only difference between the e-check and the paper check is that the e-check is the electronic version of the paper check. So you can use your e-check in place of your paper check to do any transaction and to do all remote transactions. What are the benefits of electronic checks? It saves time. Normally, in the past, when you take your traditional paper check to the bank, your traditional paper check, before you can even get the check from the bank, they will tell you, after applying for a checkbook, the bank will tell you to wait for maybe 4 to 5 days for the check to arrive, probably from their headquarters. But while e-checks now, the electronic checks, it moves at the speed of email and gives you the power to pay in 4 to 5 seconds. In the past, when you go to deposit your check, the bank might tell you to come back in some days' time, because they still it has to go through some checks. So now that we make use of e-check, it saves time. Then it saves money. With traditional paper checks, you have to pay for the check. You pay for the envelope, the stamp, then you pay for the time the bank will use in getting the thing ready to mail. But with your electronic check, the electronic check is very cheap, and it does the work of the normal traditional paper check. So then it pays more safely. It doesn't take a high level of sophistication for a fraudster to walk to an unattended mailbox and steal the content. But with electronic check, there's nothing to steal, because it is an electronic It is an electronic device. So not a device, it is something that you do on your computer system. It is not something that is tangible that can be stolen. So we are from the e-check, let's move to marketing information system. So a marketing information system is a set of procedures and methods that is used to gather procedures and methods that are used to gather, analyze, and interpret information relating to marketing decision. We also have marketing information system, and it has to do with marketing. It is basically about marketing. That is another area where technology is applicable in business. So a marketing information system is a set of procedure and method that are used to gather, analyze, and interpret information that relate to marketing decision. It is a computer-based system that collect data from various sources such as the internet record of users, surveys, and external databases, and it transforms all based data into actionable insight for marketing manager. So what are the roles of marketing information system? Market monitoring. It enables the marketing manager to monitor the market environment, which includes consumer behavior, even activities of competitors, new technology, and government policies. Then another role of marketing information system is strategy development. It provides information to support strategy development for new product positioning, pricing, selling, distribution, and customer service. Another role is strategy implementation. Then functional integration. It enables the coordination of activities within the marketing department and other organizational functions such as engineering, production, finance. So we have components of marketing information system. At the top, we have the user interface, the application software, the marketing database, and the system support. This diagram shows the components of a marketing information system. So at the top, we have the user interface. When we are talking about the user interface, we are looking at the elements of the marketing information system. The most essential element is the manager that will use the system. So this includes the type of hardware that will be used for the marketing information system, then the way information is analyzed, formatted, and displayed, and now reports are to be distributed, cost, and securities. Then in the diagram, if you look at the diagram again, we have the application software. We said the first one is the user interfaces, and this includes the managers who will use the system, and also the types of hardware that will be used, and the way information will be analyzed, formatted, and displayed. And now reports will be distributed. Then we have the application software. When we are talking about the application software in the marketing information system, we are talking about the programs that the marketing decision makers will use to collect, analyze, and manage data for the purpose of developing the information necessary for marketing decision. Then another thing is the marketing databases. Another component of the marketing information system is the marketing databases. And a marketing database is a system in which marketing data files are organized to be stored. So data may be collected from both internal and external sources, but these data have to be organized in a flat file. So that's the marketing database. Then the last component is the system support. The system support consists of system managers that will manage and maintain the system assets, that will maintain both the software, the hardware network, activities, and ensure compliance with organizational policies. Then these functions may also include a help desk for system users. So what is the meaning of digital marketing? Basically, when we are talking of digital marketing, we are talking about marketing that is done online. We are talking about all marketing efforts done online. So when we are Also in digital marketing, companies use all digital channels to reach customers, both existing and potential customers. So such channels, example of such digital channels includes, we have the Google search, we have the social media, your email, website, and so on and so forth, and so forth. So what are the importance of digital marketing? It is highly cost effective. Then it helps to connect with customer via powerful content. Then it increases conversions. It also helps to generate higher revenues, and it creates brand awareness. So I want to give you the third code, the third attendance code. Hello, the third attendance code W73TS. W73TS. Third attendance code W73TS. Hello. Third attendance code W73TS. Don't, please don't post it here. I don't want to see it in the comment section. W73TS. That's the third attendance code. So let's continue. So traditional, let's see the differences, the comparison between the traditional marketing and the digital marketing. Traditional marketing refers to the marketing that uses traditional channels or media for the purpose of marketing coordination. But digital marketing, we are talking of marketing that use online platforms and digital channels such as your internet, smartphone, display ads, and other digital medium. Conversion in traditional marketing is low, while it is fast in digital marketing. Engagement is also low. Customers' engagement is low in traditional marketing, while it is high in digital marketing. Then when we are traditional marketing is less effective but more expensive. But digital marketing is less expensive and more effective. For traditional marketing, you know how marketing is. Maybe you have to use billboards, radio jingles, place advert on TVs and all that. But digital marketing, you make use of your smartphone, the internet, and other digital medium. So tracking is not possible in traditional marketing, but it is very possible in digital marketing. Then also targeting is standardized in traditional marketing, and it is customized. You customize those you want to market your product to in digital marketing. Traditional marketing involve one-way communication, but in digital marketing, you have two-way communication, that is communication between the buyer and the seller. What are the pros of digital marketing? Targeted, it allows businesses to target specific audiences based on demographics, interest, and online behavior. Then it is also cost effective. It requires lower financial investment when you compare it to traditional marketing channels. Then it is also very flexible because it allows for quick adjustment and modification to marketing. You can easily change your marketing campaigns based on real data and insights. Then brand development. It is critical to create a brand image for the goods or services through marketing so that people regard it as a reputable and trusted name. So those are the pros of digital marketing. The advantages, we are talking of targeted reach, cost effectiveness, flexibility and agility, brand development. What are the disadvantages of digital marketing? These are the cons of digital marketing. The first one is visible complaints and negative feedback. Then technical expertise is required. We also have privacy issues and dependency on technology. Then there's also competitiveness. Visible complaints and negative feedback. For instance, your target audience, they can see what others are saying about your product or services, whether bad or good. So it can be a blessing or a curse. It depends on the quality of your product or service. But the basic thing is that your audience can see what others are saying about your product. If their comments are okay, then it will be a blessing. But if the comments are otherwise, it will negatively affect your business. Then the technical expertise is required. So when to implement digital marketing campaign, it requires hiring professionals or investing in training, in personnel training. Then privacy issues. With online marketing, you have to be very careful how you use the information of consumers. You must not breach the privacy of your consumer, and you also have to consider security terms. Then it is highly dependent. Digital marketing depends mainly on technology, infrastructures, and platform. It cannot be done without technology. It relies on technology. Then another one is competitiveness. Online marketing is now the order of the day. So for instance, every company has a social media account, a website, and in most cases, a digital marketing company to handle this marketing task for them. So it makes digital marketing very competitive. So let's look at computerized accounting system and the components of computerized accounting system. That is also an area where computing is applicable in business. Computerized accounting is just about accounting done with the aid of a computer. So it involves dedicated accounting software and digital spreadsheet to keep track of a business or client's financial transaction. We have the input, the processing, and the output. In the input, under the input, you have your source document and a set of rules and procedure. And processing, this will be done by computer software. Then for your output, you have your information and your final accounts and reports. So computerized accounting system, let's quickly explain the input, the processing, and the output. So when we are talking of inputs in a computerized accounting system, don't forget we said computerized accounting system is accounting done with the aid of a computer, and it involves accounting software and digital spreadsheets to keep track of a business or client's financial transaction. So the components of a computerized accounting system, you have your input, your processing, and your output. For the input, we are talking about the accounting data, and these accounting data are obtained from the details of each transactions. So this input is a set of accounting rules and procedures that are coded in accounting software. Accounting, in accounting we have rules and procedures, and these rules and procedures are coded in accounting software that are run by computers when transactions are to be processed by the system. So these are inputs. For your input, we have the details of each transactions and a set of accounting rules and procedures that are coded in accounting software. For the processing, the accounting data is processed. As for accounting rules of double entry systems of bookkeeping. Then for your output, we have your trading accounts, your P&L account, that is your profit and loss account, and your balance sheet. Though the names have changed now with the use of International Financial Reporting Standard. So your trading account, profits and loss account, and balance sheet. I think the trading account is statement of comprehensive income or loss. Then for your balance sheet, it is now called a statement of financial position. So for your output in a computerized accounting system, you have your trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Computerized accounting system produce all these accounts automatically based on the user's request. So why do we need a computerized accounting system? Because normally a normal business organization will have numerous transactions. And this remember we said the computer is capable of handling millions of information within a second. So the computerized accounting system is capable of handling large number of transactions with speed and accuracy. Remember, speed and accuracy are also um, part of the advantages of a computer. So for numerous transactions, the computerized accounting system is capable of handling a number of transactions with speed and accuracy. Then instant reporting. With the computerized accounting system is capable of offering quick and quality reporting because of the speed and accuracy. Oh, someone said I should help with the second code. The second code is CZ, C as in cat, Z as in zebra, the last letter of the alphabet, L for lion, X, then X9. Oh, okay, sorry. C, Z, Z, L, X9. CZLX9. You can also have some of your classmates for the second code, please, because our time is fast spent. So, why do we need a computerized accounting system? You can carry out numerous transactions. Then reports can be easily and quickly generated. Then it leads to reduction in paperwork. A manual accounting system requires large physical storage space to keep accounting record, books, and vouchers, to keep documents. But in a computerized accounting system, it reduces paperwork. Then flexible reporting. For instance, now when you are using a paper-based accounting system, reports can only be generated on periodic basis. But in a computerized accounting system, reports and balances can be generated when required, anytime within the financial period. Then online facility. Computerized accounting system offers online facility to store and process transaction data, and also to retrieve information and to generate and fill financial report. What are the basic requirements of a computerized accounting system? For any computerized accounting system, you must have the following. You must have accounting framework, operating procedure. So for your accounting framework, it is the application environment of the computerized accounting system. So this accounting framework, it will help in time of accounting principles, coding, and grouping structures. It is a precondition for any computerized accounting system. Then for your operating procedure, it is one of the database operating oriented applications wherein your transaction data is stored in well organized data. The user operates on such database using the required interface and also takes the required report by suitable transformation of stored data into information. We have difference between the manual accounting and the computerized accounting system. The differences include recording, classification, summarizing, adjusting, and financial statement. In the manual accounting, recording of financial transaction is through books of original entry, but in computerized accounting, data content of this transaction is stored in well-designed database. Classification. Transactions recorded in the book of original entries are further classified by posting them into ledger. But you don't need to do this in the computerized accounting system. Then transactions are summarized to produce trial balance. You don't need to generate all this. You don't need the generation of ledger accounts to prepare your trial balance. Then you don't need to adjusting entries are made in the manual accounting system, but there's nothing like that in computerized accounting. Then for your financial statement, before you can produce your financial statement in manual accounting, you have to prepare, there must be a trial balance. But for computerized accounting, you can produce your financial statement without producing trial balance. So what are the limitations of computerized accounting system? Computerized accounting system is, is dependent, it depends mainly on computer system. So when there is system failure, the computer system crashes due to maybe some hardware problem, it will lead to loss of work, especially when there is no backup. So there must always be a backup system to prevent this. Another thing is that it is time consuming, because in order to avoid loss of work at the time of system failure, there is a need to provide backup arrangement, and this backup arrangement is time consuming. Then unanticipated errors not known. Unlike human being, computers do not have the capability to judge or detect unanticipated error in the system, because for computer it is garbage in and garbage out. It is what you load into the system that the system will bring out. So the computers cannot identify unanticipated errors. Then breaches of security. The danger of viruses and hacking into the system from outside creates a strong need for security of the system. The system must be secure through the use of appropriate antivirus and some other things. So the person who has created the specific program can also defraud by tampering with the original record. That is one of the limitations of the computerized accounting. We have system failure. It is time consuming. It cannot identify unanticipated error. Then breaches of security. So I hope you have submitted your code. So don't forget your CA will be coming up next week, Friday. Please submit your codes immediately. So the first code 3LLKP, the second code CZLX9, the third code WZ3TS, W7 3TS, W7 3TS. W7 3TS for your third code. First code 3LLKP, second code CZLX9, third code W7 3TS. Please submit your code. We have come to the end of the class. Please submit your code. Code 1 3LLKP, code 2 CZLX9, code 3 W7 3TS. Yes, Alap's WHQ. You are not going to do it online. You are coming to the CBT Center. CBT Center at the Center of Excellence. You have to come to the CBT Center for your CA. The CA is coming up next week, Friday. So please go through the slides that have been sent to you and the lecture notes. I believe everything has been sent. Please prepare very well for your CA. Submit the code. I don't care. Okay, well, submit the code. Please submit the code immediately. This is 12:02. The class is supposed to have ended by 12. Submit your codes right now. I've dictated the codes a number of times. I believe you all have your codes already. Code 1 is 3LLKP. Code 2 is CZLX9. Code 3 is W7 3TS. Please submit immediately. Thank you. Main campus, please.
They are no longer there. of accounting.
Yes.